morning, England! Today we're going to be bringing it back to the 1500s when we interview King Henry VIII's 6 wives. Yes, he was quite the player. He even had 2 of them beheaded. Oh, golly! The first person we are going to be interviewing is Catherine of Aragon. Hello, Catherine. How are you?
Greetings, I'm well.
What was life like before you were married to King Henry VIII?
Prior to my marriage with Henry, I married his eldest brother, Arthur. He died at age 15 of a sickness.
Did you and King Henry VIII have any children?
I had a daughter with Henry, but it was a son he wanted. This is my little baby, Mary.
Interesting. Now, Catherine, what seemed to go wrong in your marriage?
I remember it like yesterday. 1533, King Henry annulled me because I did not have a son.
I see. I'm sorry about that. I guess that's just how a player is. That's just too bad.
This is my cat, Whiskers. There's way more to the story. Henry fell in love with my assistant, Anne Boleyn.
I see.
Well, it was great speaking with you, but I have to go to a tea party. Tip, tip.
Wow! Next, we are going to be interviewing Anne Boleyn, King Henry VIII's second wife. Hello, Anne. How are you?
I am delightful, thank you.
When exactly did you and Henry get married?
We were married secretly in 1533.
Oh, I see. Interesting. So, did you and Henry have any children together?
Actually, yes, we did have a daughter, Elizabeth. The future Queen Elizabeth I.
And Anne, what seemed to go so wrong in your marriage with Henry? I thought it was you that made him leave Catherine.
King Henry was insane. He thought our marriage was cursed. He still wanted a boy from all of his wives, but no one could provide it. So he turned to one of my ladies-in-waiting, Jane Seymour. Following accusations of crimes, including witchcraft, I was beheaded.
Oh, golly! I am really sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
Well, it was great talking to you, but I must go. Bye now.
Next, coming in is Henry's third wife, Jane Seymour. Hello, Jane. How are you?
I am splendid, thank you for asking.
When did you and Henry become married?
It was on May 30th of 1535 that Henry and I got
Did you
married.
have any kids with Henry?
Henry had become the proud father of Prince Edward.
Oh, congratulations! We will get right back with you after this short commercial break.
Are you looking to get your child a good Christmas present? Is he into video games? Try looking at the new Fortnite Battle Royale. Express yourself with dances. Use your glider and fly in. Prepare for battle. Gather materials. And build your fort. Hide from the enemy. And show off your dances to the loser. Run from enemies while you prepare for battle. Only $14.99 in stores. Fortnite Battle Royale.
Welcome back. It's been a fat minute. Let's get right back into the interviews. Next, we are going to be interviewing King Henry VIII's fourth wife, Anne of Cleves.
It is I, Anne of Cleves. Pip pip.
How did you and Henry come to meet?
Funny story, actually. He sent a famous painter to Germany, Hans Holbein. And once he got a picture of moi and my sister, there was arrangements made for our marriage.
What happened when you first met Henry?
For some silly willy reason, he thought I was ugly in person. He referred to me as the Mayor of Flanders. Gosh darn, what even is that?
How exactly long was your marriage?
It was too late to cancel the marriage. On January 6, 1540, we got married. But a few weeks later, we were annulled.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Toodaloo.
The next wife that we are interviewing is the fifth wife of Henry, and her name was Catherine Howard. Hello, Catherine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
How did you and King Henry come to meet?
Well, actually, I was Anne of Cleves' assistant and Anne Boleyn's first cousin.
How was Henry's health?
At this time, King Henry was at his old age. He was getting old and he couldn't walk and he was overweight. But I was a young teen who was stuck taking care of him.
Did Henry have anything specific that he called you? Any nicknames?
Yes, he called me his rose without a thorn.
And how did this marriage come to an end? What happened?
That is a good question. 2 years into our marriage, he accused me of being unfaithful. So then, I was beheaded.
I'm really sorry to hear that. But thank you for coming in. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me. Bye now.
Next, we are going to be interviewing King Henry VIII's last wife. She was a very intelligent woman.
Hello, I'm Catherine Parr.
Hello, Catherine. When did you guys get married? Did you and Henry have any bumps in your relationship?
You see, I did not have it easy with Henry. Not even a little. I wanted to believe in my own religion, Protestantism. It's a new religious faith. That made me enemies in court. And they tried to turn the king against me and have me arrested. Luckily, I managed to convince Henry that I was loyal to him and he spared execution. But Henry did die in 1547, leaving me widowed and free to marry my former love, Thomas Seymour.
Oh, golly, I am so sorry. I'm sorry about that. But thank you for coming in today. Thank you.
Hi, and thank you for having me. It was great meeting you.
Now, sadly, our second episode has come to a conclusion. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Right here on Good Morning England. Oh, golly!